Yan.
The owner of Roblox, what would you do? At first, many of you would definitely do the obvious. Bring back all the good things that Roblox removed in the past, until you would think that this would not be a good idea, because many new players might hate it. And the worst part is if you decided to give free Robux to everyone, because if you did that, all the developers would be very angry with you. But only those who would give themselves infinite Robux will leave a like and subscribe. What if you became the owner of Roblox?
What kind of creature is this? Face turned into alien.
I saw this trick, and you can see what you look like with bangs. I will not be getting bangs.
Face become cartoon instantly. This got weird really fast.
Let's discuss things in a more private room. Please come with me.
This filter took a wrong turn.
I need my daughter-in-law out of this prison as soon as possible. I don't care
This looks
how
way
much
too
will it
funny.
cost. Matutulungan niyo ba ako, attorney?
What did this turn into?
Which neighbor would you choose? The orange neighbor. No entertainment allowed. Only vegetables for dinner. Makes you clean the entire house every day. The green neighbor lets you play games whenever you want. Orders your favorite food every day. Has a huge pool and a movie room for fun. Pays you whenever you help him. But wait, you can only pick him if you like and subscribe. Which neighbor would you choose?
This woodpecker is going absolutely crazy on this tree trunk, but it's not looking for bugs. Let's see what's really going on.
Ouch! That hurts. Why are you back again? I'm perfectly healthy. I don't have any bugs. Stop pecking me already.
Shut up! I'm the top surgeon of the forest. If I say you're sick, you're sick.
You've done this like 8 times today. You're just hungry. You're purposely injuring me so the sap flows out and attracts bugs for your feast.
Well, since you figured it out, I guess there's no point pretending anymore. We said Buffett over here. And you said there were no bugs? What do you call that? No need to thank me. The truth is, woodpeckers sometimes play a little trick. When bugs are hard to find, they'll deliberately wound the bark, using the sap as bait to lure insects in, then snack on them easily. It's not destruction. It's a top predator's smart move. This woodpecker is...
I was munching on my 5th bag of Doritos when my mom dropped me off at Fat Camp. I'm sorry, honey, but you need help. I sighed and turned to wave goodbye, but she was already gone. And the second I walked through the chain link gate, my 400-pound counselor padlocked it and pointed at the sign by the entrance. Nobody leaves until you're fixed. I knew I had to find a way out. I stumbled towards the line of other people my age, and that's when the 400-pound camp counselor started to speak. He stepped in front of me and pointed his chunky finger at me. You're the worst case I've ever seen. You won't make it out of here for another year. But I was going to do anything to escape. And that night at 2 a.m., I heard the counselor slip into the forest, and I followed him to find out if he was doing something I could expose him for. Through the tree, I saw him surrounded by buckets of fried chicken, a stack of pizza slices that were even taller than him, and dozens of cans of soda. I almost burst out laughing because all I had to do to escape was tell everyone about his big secret. But right when he went to take a sip, I stepped on a branch and he immediately shot up, so I ran away before he could see me. The next morning, while everyone was being weighed and we ate our usual breakfast of a singular egg and a piece of lettuce, I started whispering about what I saw, and that's when the counselor wobbled over. I tried to cover my mouth with my hand, but it was too late. He yanked me out of my seat and crossed my name off his clipboard in front of the whole mess hall. Liars don't graduate, he said. You just earned another 30 days stuck here. He leaned down to get in my face, close enough that I could smell the fried chicken on his breath, and I knew I had to expose him for the fatty he really is. You said I'm the worst case you've ever seen? Well, take one to know one. I reached up and ripped the grease-stained bag out of his jacket. It split open at my feet, and fast food spilled everywhere. Every starving fat kid slowly turned to face him. We all slowly walked in a trance towards the burgers, fries, chicken wings, all of it half-eaten. All of our stomachs rumbled at the same time, and the counselor looked nervous. I can explain, but we were too hungry to listen anymore. One boy ripped